Hey guys, this is your host Omar Gavras. I'm bringing another video here from my house. This video is about week number 10 on the NFL. This past Thursday, I said that the Jets would beat the Buffalo Bills, but the Bills won 22-17. So I was wrong, and number two, I'm happy for the Bills. Right now they're in second place, and 3 games behind Las Nenas are the Pats. I'm seeing the division right now, and to be honest, what the fuck with the Colts?
That's terrible.
They're 4-5. They beat the Broncos, and I thought the Broncos would win it, but it didn't happen. But the Colts are 4-5 and leading the division. Man, the AFC South and the NFC East are the worst divisions in the NFL right now.
That's terrible.
To give you an example, like it said, Colts are 4-5. New York Giants are 5-4, half a game behind the Eagles, who are 500. Only 3. There's gonna be six slots. First, second round. Take a week off. Wild card, etc., etc. Division, AFC, NFC Championship, Super Bowl. But there are still 6 games left to play, and 3 in the AFC, 3 spots are locked. Are locked, which is the Patriots, Bengals, and the Denver Broncos. Each team has almost 3-game lead, except for the stupid Colts. And on the NFC, mi gallo, yeah. The opposite of Batman. See? Batman. Which is the Panthers are leading the division. Atlanta Falcons, I thought it was a good contender, but as far as the playoffs goes, getting to the NFC divisional playoffs, I don't see them passing that game. So on the NFC East, New York Giants half a game, and the NFC North, the Vikings are tied with the Packers. The Packers are in big trouble. The last 2 games they lost. They lost to Denver and they lost to the Panthers. Last 5 games they are 3-2. And the NFC South, my Panthers are 8-0. 2 games behind, 2 games in front of the Falcons. Arizona is 6-2. 2 games in front of St. Louis and Seattle, who are 4-4. So Fanta, naranja. It's almost like your crush on the States, Mexico, a huevo. Um, okay, Buffalo versus New York Jets. Buffalo won. Jacksonville versus Baltimore. I'm going with the Jacksonville Jaguars. They they're playing good on offense. Blake Bortles has two great wide receivers. So Jacksonville by 10, maybe more. Baltimore doesn't have no wide receivers. Steve Smith Senior is out, so they're in trouble in Raven Town. Detroit versus Green Bay. I'm going with Green Bay. If by any chance the Lions win, man, I don't want to see Steve A. Smith about defending the Packers. Packers, they should win this game. Miami versus Eagles. I'm going with the Eagles. Cleveland versus Pittsburgh. Jones is playing. Ben got hurt, so Cleveland sucks, and Pittsburgh should win. They're playing in Pittsburgh. Chicago Bears beat the Chargers, so it's a surprise there. So it's gonna be Chicago versus St. Louis Rams. I'm going with Rams. Dallas Cowboys versus Buccaneers. I'm going with the Bucks. Uh, Carolina Panthers versus Tennessee. I'm going with the Big Brother. Here's Batman. I'm going with Superman. Cam Newton. I'm gonna say Panthers by 2 touchdowns. The running game is a beast, and Cam Newton, Cam Newton is Cam Newton is playing well with Olsen, and Benjamin. Hope Benjamin returns because what the Panthers are doing on offense is amazing. This kid, they got in the draft, um, is playing um, well to be number one, but they still need Benjamin. Rachel? Nah, I'm not good with names. Leave a comment. Help me out on that. New Orleans versus Redskins. I'm going with New Orleans. Um, this game's gonna be good. Minnesota Vikings versus Oakland Raiders. I'm going with the Vikings because they have Adrian Peterson. Both quarterbacks are good. Both quarterbacks have good wide receivers. Um, Marty Cooper is leading the league in the rookie stats. So Carr and Bridgewater are two young quarterbacks, but the Vikings have the better running game. Kansas City versus Denver. I'm going with Denver. I don't see Denver losing 2 games in a row. New England versus the Giants. A la mierda, those Patriots. I'm going with the New York Giants. I don't like New England. Fuck them. And the Sunday night game is gonna be Arizona versus Seattle. With Arizona. If Seattle loses, they're gonna play in Seattle. If the Seahawks lose, they're gonna be in big trouble. Big trouble. I don't see. This is a key game. If they lose, they're out. I don't see them reaching the playoffs. Too much competition for the 5th and 6th seed. And Houston versus Cincinnati. I'm going with Houston. Go with Houston. I'm going to Houston. Hope they beat the Bengals so the Steelers can catch them. Cause yeah, Bengals 8-0 and Steelers 5-4, almost 3 games back, and it will help Denver. So those are my picks for week number 10. Leave your comments. Which team do you see winning? As always, be humble and be blessed. Reaching 1 subscriber at a time. This was your host, Omar Guevara. Saludos totales, and I'll see you on the next video.
Oh, Polk, you're the best of all the schools, for you will always cheer. By day we learn to read and write. By night our team will fight. No matter where we are, we'll always give a rah for P-O-L-K.
P-O-L-K. Polk.